37 near the Mulholland intersection. This looks serious. How would you know, controller? You sit behind a desk all day acting like a big man.
What if I told you that digital world is made just to solve stress and give you almost instant peace? There's no competition, no pressure. This isn't about winning. It's about entering games that, in their own unique way, manage to bring tranquility and gentle escape from the daily grind. I don't know about you, but sometimes I feel like living 2025 is like being a highway full of trucks, running on the shoulder with dead headphones. We wake up to vibrating phone, get slapped with the bad news first thing, face demands and emails, unanswered message, others' expectations, street noise, all at the same time. It is as if the world invented a way to never turn off. And then, when that outside noise starts to become inside noise, when my head feels full of notifications that don't even exist, I take refuge in a place you might also know. Cozy games don't ask for nothing but your presence. They are like a log cabin in the middle of the forest, with fireplace lit, rain outside, and you inside, wrapped in a blanket, and to top it all off, hot chocolate made by grandma. Except this cabin is digital. Today, I want to take you to this refuge with me, to show you how these games, simple at first glance, are actually little peace machines. It's as if each one of is a cup of tea, served at just the right moment. And who knows, while I'm talking, you might start to remember your own comfort place, your own secret doors that open when life gets too big. But what really makes a game comfort game? Because if you are just about pretty graphics, any game with a sunset and a calm music would be enough, but it's not. There's something deeper going on. But what really makes a game a cozy game? A cozy game gives you freedom without crushing you with choice. It doesn't put you against a timer. It doesn't demand performance. It doesn't measure your worth by a ranking. It invites you to be, to feel, to repeat. It's the magic of sweeping the same digital street every day, of planting a seed you only harvest many hours later, of walking through a space where nothing threatens you. The sound is also part of the alchemy. Muffled steps on the grass, the jingle of collected coins, the crack of a campfire, or even that background music that never invades, only accompanies. And the visuals, always gentle, always immersive, whether in soft colors or delicate lines. The art is not meant to impress, but to embrace you. These games are like breathing exercise disguised as fun. They repeat just enough for the mind to enter a flow state, but never so much that it gets tiring. They become a digital mantra, a reminder that not every experience has to be a battle. So I want to share my top 3. My first safe harbor is a farming simulator. You start small, an empty plot of land, basic tools, a few seeds. Little by little, the space grows. It flourishes, and it's in this repetition, digging, watering, harvest, selling, replanting that the game transforms into a kind of silent therapy. Each season in the game is almost a reminder that everything has its time. Nothing blooms suddenly. Nothing is born perfect. You have to wait, and in that waiting, you learn to respect the rhythm of things. I remember days when I was anxious, with no patience at all, and just the act of watering digital crops remind me that time is the true gardener. It is slow, but it's certain. I would like to say games like Harvest Moon, Stardew Valley, and Animal Crossing. The second one is completely different. No harvesting, no farm, just horizons. It's an exploration game, almost without dialogue, where you walk, observe, and discover little secrets hidden in the scenery. It's like hiking alone, with no risk of twisting an ankle. The beauty is in how it doesn't rush you. There's no urgent main quest, no demanding progress for you. You walk because walking is the hierarchy. Sometimes you solve a light puzzle, find a mysterious stone, discover a secret corner. Other times you just appreciate the virtual sunset, and that's when the magic happens. You start to slow down along with the game. Your breathing change. It's if the real world hitches a ride into this digital calm. I would like to mention Greece. It's a beautiful, beautiful game. Journey. The third game is about creating and living. Building houses, decorating space, living with characters who felt like you had friends. Every detail you choose where to put a table, how to organize the garden, what color to use on the wall, becomes part of a ritual. It's not just aesthetics, it's about feeling like you have control over the space, that the world can be organized just the way you want it. That's where the flow state comes in. You log in, start tinkering, and lose track of time. When you realize it, hours have passed, and somehow your mind left the whirlwind of the real life and focused on the single thing, creating something beautiful. That in itself is a form of feeling. And here I will gladly say games like The Sims 1, 2, and maybe 3, because after that EA become an evil company. What surprised me most about these games is how they spill out of the screen. They aren't just hobbies. They're like invisible training. Tending a digital garden taught me patience that I carry into the real world. Solving quite a puzzle told me that not every problem needs to be rushed. Decorating a virtual house showed me that creating beauty, even in small details, changed how I see my own room, my desk, my routine. I've had tense weeks where just half an hour in these games made a difference in my mood. It's like the game cleanses the mind, like it dust is off the inside of my head. The anxiety lessening, my breathing go deeper. I turn off the console and I think, okay, I can handle this. It's not magic, it's presence. And cozy games are monsters that bring us back to the present. And this is where you come in. I want to know what puzzles. I want to know your comfort game. The one you turn when you need to turn off from the world. It could be a farming scene, a colorful puzzle, or even a way game that only you find relaxing. The important thing is that it's your safe harbor. Write in the comments. Who knows? Maybe we'll discover new refuges together. The world out there will keep rushing, noisy, accelerated, but there will always be this little start button that opens secret doors to calm. And I think that in this chaos, cultivating these places of peace is more than just playing, it's surviving. It's remembering that even in a noisy universe, you can always create your own quiet space. And maybe that space is a simple cozy game waiting for you.